What's up, our talkers?
What's up, our talkers, and welcome to our podcast, The Unbreakable Bond.
What's up, our talkers? This is our new podcast named The Unbreakable Bond. We're going to give you guys a little bit of info about us, okay? So we're going to start with, my name is Kenzie. Fun fact, my birthday is next week on Thursday, July 18th. Cancer. And I'm gonna be a senior in high school.
All right, my name is Ray. I am a Gemini, the best zodiac signs out there. And then my favorite color is pink. And yeah.
All right, a little fun facts about me. My name is Monet. Beyonce is my idol. My favorite color is purple, and I'm a Virgo.
Okay. So we have this jar, and it's decorated to our likings on each side. And the jar, okay, so each of us is going to reach into the jar, and then we have topics that we will want to talk about. And then we will read off the topic, and then we will talk about it.
And so we got the questions from, I don't know if you guys seen the previous video or like our little short. We did go around and start asking people questions. So this is what's in the jars.
This is our topic. What's the most important lesson that you learned from a past relationship? And it can be any, like boyfriend, girlfriend, friend,
Anything.
sister, brother, whatever.
I would say, because I put my all into people's feelings, you know what I'm saying, what they, you know what I'm saying, what makes them happy, what makes them, you know what I'm saying,
Relationship, or was it? What relationship?
It was friends, and even like boyfriend, girlfriend. It was both of them, either one. I just basically, no, I wouldn't say please them, but you know, I thought about them. Yeah, I put them first before I put me. And you know what I'm saying, what I was given, I wasn't receiving it back. You know, so I do regret putting my all into it, like from the get go, instead of like, you know, thinking about me. And that ties with the boyfriend, girlfriend, friendship, all that.
And what was the question again?
And then I just, let's see, what's a good way to put it? Well, even though I know, like, oh, they could be better. I don't know. I just feel like I could change them, which you only gonna change if they want to change, right? And if they want to change themselves, so you can't force somebody to change. And that was a big thing for me. Like I kept trying to, even in relationships, I kept trying. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But then I'm like,
This ain't working.
You know what I'm saying? If they want to change, they gonna change.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna basically stick around mama and daddy. You know what I'm saying? They don't around because it's always a job.
What was the question again? Mm-hmm. What is the most important
Lesson you've learned from
yeah, relationships?
I really do think it's communication because, I mean, it wasn't a friendship. It was me and this dude, and we was talking, and it was like we had went down because it was not here, and we visited, so we didn't live in the same area. And communication, long distance, you gotta have it.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't tell him that I wasn't feeling good. I didn't tell him I was sick. And that ended up to us arguing, and then I cried the whole way back. And so it's like, I feel like communication is one of the deepest things that I have learned.
But I mean, when you're going through a lot, it is like
kind of
hard to communicate. No, I'm saying because you said you can tell me we're sick, and you can tell me we're, you know what I'm saying.
Well, it was just my period. I wasn't feeling good, and so he took it out of context, and he said, "Did you expect me to be Jesus and know that?" And that's when.
Girl, that's a red flag.
Yeah, because what?
Don't do my man.
Oh, that's man.
Don't do my man. Next,
so communication.
Like I said, communication. What's another one? Rashad, you got one or?
Yep, I got one. I would say I got two. I would say my biggest lesson that I have definitely learned is kind of just like forcing stuff in a sense. It's like I would literally try to force something, and I would text them and triple text them and kind of like, hey, you want to do this? And come on, text me back and woo woo woo. Just kind of just like forcing. I won't call it thirsting, but
Thirsty is a whole nother thing.
yeah, I would say just forcing stuff, honestly, and then also I say another thing is my reactions. I used to just be so like nice when I would hear something, but it would be a really, really, really bad like the thing that they did would be really super bad, and then I just be like, okay.
Basically, like hiding your feelings.
Yeah, I would say
That would be a big one for me too.
hiding my feelings. Now
You know.
Yeah, that's why I was like, now I'm just really like cutthroat now. Like now, when stuff happens, my first reaction is just pop off now.
Right.
Like I just be like, okay, F you.
Yeah. I would say that was a big one for me too. Because I used to like try to, when, you know what I'm saying, I know that, right, and I know that, okay, I don't feel right about this, but I just keep it inside. Like, I don't say my feelings. You definitely try to be a bigger person about things. Like, since I think that all of us have that because we've all been the older sister in the house once, so we've all tried to be like, let me not get us mad, or let me show him this, but I'm sorry, that's not me. I don't pop off at anybody. So I feel like that is one thing I literally need to learn. I do need to learn in a relationship is to sometimes I do need to retrieve and hold back a little bit. I mean, when is necessary?
And honestly,
but I would say every time.
honestly,
I know when it's necessary, yeah.
I wouldn't even just say just like boyfriend girlfriend too.
That's
like,
friends.
Even like even when it comes to like parents, because everybody has some type of like bad experience with a type of parent or just
in life period.
The relationship that I wanted with my birth mom, it was just either or forcing it, or it was just more I was just trying to put the attention on the relationship, on what we could have, rather than just grasping reality and just seeing that person is never going to change. So I force it. Why try to rekindle a relationship, or why you trying to talk about what happened if that person is not willing to change? So I just start forcing stuff,
or just not willing. They're not ready for that. You know what I'm saying? They're just not on the level change, right? So that's good. That's good. And I think I have to, like she said, we're gonna have that parent. So trust is a big one for me because ever since stuff has gone on in my life, I just didn't feel like I can trust a lot of people. And trust meaning, like, if I was in a relationship with a dude, we could be really good, but one little speculation in our mind will lead me to be like, oh, he cheating. So then I'm a cheat, and he might not be cheating. That's my wrong thing. Like, I'm a backstabbing. I cannot cheat.
Girl, no. I got this little quote from a person, and I started doing it. It says, this girl said that you should think like a man but act like a woman, if that makes sense. So because this generation of men, they act like girls, and then like they cheat, and then they turn around and smash your best friend, and you don't know, like it's just certain things like that. So when stuff like that happens, I just think like a man, like, okay, just give him attention, back off. That's why you never supposed to put all your eggs in one basket for that exact reason why.
Yeah.
And it means like just like how she said,
I'm a backstabber, so
You're a backstabber?
yes. So I don't feel like I gotta get even with anybody. Nobody's gonna get one up on me. That's just how I feel. It don't matter who you are.
I don't think it's really one up on you. It's right. I'm saying you feel that way, but me, it's like two wrongs don't make a right.
Yes,
That's not a quote. Like, two wrongs don't make a
but
right.
the thing is,
my quote
that-
is, oh shoot, I forgot. Oh, the Kim Kardashian quote. I didn't come this far just to come this far and look like this. So we not gonna be in a good relationship and me putting my all into it and then you go out and cheat.
Exactly.
Right, so no, why? No, so why go back? I work hard. Then just day and night. Sorry.
Oh, then
just leave him and then
See,
but the thing is,
I'm saying,
okay. It's like this.
what outcome
what's
are
the
you
point
going
to
to
prolong the
right? What outcome are you?
Okay, it's just like this.
I just
It's
want
just
to know what we want.
It's
Is that gonna make you feel better?
I don't know. No, it's not.
Some people,
Make me feel
some
better.
people, okay. Some people like that type of stuff. Some people will be like, okay, now I'm good. And then with the leaving, in certain like relationships, it is hard to leave that person when you told all your business, and then it's just people. It's just scared to just start over. Who wants to start all over and then love again? And then what if they get their heart broken again?
Right, but you're going off of like what is.
No, and it's not even what it's.
No, okay,
It's not even what
I've had
it's reality.
It is reality.
But it's like,
but how do you know just because it's reality? That doesn't mean that's gonna happen to you. That's not my big thing about it is yes. If you're scared about starting all over, scared about finding new love, scared about this and this and that, so you rather stay in a relationship and still get cheated on, y'all just cheating on each other. What are you? What?
I'm not going. Okay, no. Honestly, I'm gonna get tired of that, and if that keeps happening, then I'm gonna cut it off. But usually, usually the dudes that I go for and we date, no. Yes, but no. If I cheat, it's gonna make him realize, like, dang, I really got somebody.
Not all the time.
Not all the time, but usually the dudes I've been with, he buckled down when I cheat.
But if it takes you to go cheat for him, then that's not.
I don't know.
Okay, I mean, like say yes.
But the thing is, I'm not going to sit here and say that relationships is perfect.
Right. Yes.
Because everybody, let's be real. Nowadays, I'm not saying like
Every relationship.
Everybody's gonna have their little one too.
And up and down.
Everybody. And let's be real. We're not just gonna get them and be like, you cheat? Okay. Bye. I'll just find I'll just find somebody else.
No, like you said, but I'm
talking
about like you cheat
repeatedly.
That's what I'm saying.
Honestly, and that's one thing that I am in point in life is if I see that this is a constant thing and we back and forth, I am gonna have to let it go because life is too hard and I got too much going on mentally, physically, spiritually, and I'm trying to buckle down with God, and God's telling me not to do this. And if He's telling me not to do this and dip out, and I got to deal with that hurt myself, I will.
Yeah.
I can't keep putting myself through that. But that goes to go with the particular guys. I don't have a particular guys. We just gotta know each other. We just gotta know each other.
You gotta find them. Y'all might not even be like you were saying. Y'all might not even be the match. Y'all might be the totally opposite. Y'all might be. Y'all just, you know what I'm saying. I just click.
Yeah.
That's why I said, like, I don't believe in the list. I don't believe in the idea. I don't, like, believe in that stuff because it's so many, like, things that, like, a man lacks, but they don't know it, but they just lack.
Because they, like, got one thing, but, like, another thing that I want. So that's why it's not that I don't believe in it. It's just that I'm going to take you for who you are, but I'm going to also know that you're ready to be added to that. Yeah.
I seen this quote and it was saying like,
a man can be 35, but in reality, they're 30. So, like, they're like 5 years younger than their real age.
Immature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you could be literally dating a 20-year-old, and he really 15.
15, 14. Sure is.
That's the crazy.
Or like I know half y'all been watching Love Island. It's one dude on there, Kendall. Me and my sister love, like, he's a good man. He just acts like a frat boy. He's just
But if you love him, but you don't have
cool.
Because sometimes y'all can have opposites, and he go do his little thing.
I be in the bed watching Netflix. Yeah. I know that's right.
I don't know. It's just
And you never know. Once he actually sit down and explain to you what it actually means, where his culture is and stuff like that.
Or how he grew up. We all gonna grow up in different things. But one thing I don't want to do is like, so how you said like the dudes and the friends. I'd love to be friends, but I want to be friends like separate. Cause one dude, we was talking, and his mom and my mom are best friends. And now every time I go down there, I gotta see him. And that was the same dude I cried over. Like, that's so embarrassing.
Yeah,
that's annoying.
That's from.
And like, he don't know that I cried. But then last time I seen him, he flirts with me. So then it's like you don't know what he trying to do and what he trying to put down. Like, I don't like that. That's why I need communication. Because if you with me, then I'm obviously gonna get tired and I'm just gonna cut you off.
Mm-hmm.
so. Would you guys get with a man that has kids?
Honestly, I don't know, because I want to say I hope he's not talking to his baby mama, but then he got to talk to his baby mama because I need him and the baby mama to have a steady ground. But I also don't want no animosity towards baby mama. So it's like, if I get with one, I get with one. But if I don't, I don't.
What if he waits till y'all like real love and be like, I got a kid?
I'm sorry. It'll be like,
I just think men with like kids, I had no problem with, and because I work with kids, so I had no problem. It's just, you know what? I'm gonna put them different. It's just baby mamas. Okay, it's a difference between the mother of the child and y'all like co-parent versus baby mamas.
yeah.
I just feel like it needs to be boundaries.
Yes,
sure.
And then, okay, like,
I remember they can make it seem like it's the baby mama, but it's
no, but sometimes it's not always baby mama. But then that also goes with communication and the boundaries. And then, like, I want to know like what happened between them before, because yes, and what happened because like you said, it's not always baby mama. It could be him, but sometimes baby mamas get real territorial, with a man and a child, or they could be to where it could be the baby mama and she's totally fine with you being there, but she don't want the kid being there around you. So it's like then it's gonna lead to a lot of. And I've had history and seen that. Well, not me dating the dude they got to do, but I've seen that physically. Growing up, and it's been times where mamas don't like other mamas, or they make the you and your man relationship bad because she trying to bump in and come in between y'all. So communication, yes, I would get one.
It's gonna be a rough stage.
Depends.
It's gonna be that rough stage, you know what I'm saying? You go through that. But he gotta be the one, you know what I'm saying, put the foot down. You know what I'm saying? Just, because I mean, like I said, it could be something that happened in a relationship that she never really talked about, like, oh, how she really felt, or, you know what I'm saying, what he done to her, and she could be holding that in. And then she could, you know what I'm saying, try to get her anger out on him and the new girlfriend, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
and that's why I
would have a conversation with her about what.
Yes, exactly. And I hope I hope he grew from that situation also. But then again, it's like, if they do end up talking and she really open up her heart and she tell him, and I see him hugging her, then I'll be like, oh shoot, they get back together. Like,
Just gonna have that mindset.
Yeah, it's just, but I need reassurance also in that type of relationship. Reassurance.
Yeah, a lot of it. But the thing is, though, is that I've just seen it like multiple times.
Yeah.
Is that the baby mama and like the boyfriend can say that they're not doing nothing and he could be loving on you and woo woo woo, but then when it's time for him to actually go over his baby mama house, he all up on her and
All up in her face.
And especially just having a man that has younger kids as well, like 1-year-olds and 2-year-olds. I don't know, like I kind of got like PTSD a little bit because a man that got like babies,
Yeah.
I can't deal with it because especially him going over there and mind you, he's over there and then babies and toddlers, they take naps, right?
He gonna be there for a while. It's gonna be
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that too. And
That's where the reassurance comes.
And that's why, the reassurance. And I've also seen couples where, the mom, there's no bad blood between the baby mama and the baby daddy, and the wife, they all co-parent together. And I'm cool with doing that. But some nowadays girls just get jealous and territorial. So, like you said,
It's just gotta be a mature baby mama. I mean, like I said, you can't.
and we don't gotta be best friends. Me and her ain't gotta be best friends. Kiki all the time.
Yeah.
But I hope that when she knows I come over there, I don't want her to think that I'm gonna mistreat her child. I'm gonna do right by her child. I'm gonna make God. If her child wanna go home. You know. But no, I'm not gonna be. And I love kids. So if you do have a baby mama, it's okay.
Oh, God.
You just gotta come to that common ground eventually. It's gonna take some time, but
Now,
No disrespect to all the baby mamas out there, because it's not all y'all.
I know. I would say baby mamas, yes, y'all can get gone. But when it is talking about mother of the child and the co-parent and the mother, yes, I respect y'all wholeheartedly %. I just think it's just two categories. Baby mama. I think a baby mama is a baby mama that's not gonna let up off her baby daddy. She gonna cause trouble. They gonna be and all that type of stuff. And then it's the mother of the child and the co-parent, where she is respectful and she doesn't get she has boundaries. She doesn't get jealous. She know how to
she's basically moved on past the relationship.
Exactly. I just don't want no man that has a baby mama. If you have one,
but that's what you gotta date them. Well, you don't have to date them, but in order for you to know that, you gotta be in a relationship, right?
Yeah.
So when you find out that she a baby mama, you just gonna leave them?
No,
I
I think that I would have a sit down. I'm like, so what?
I'm gonna try.
You're gonna try.
I don't know about try. I'm just gonna
I'm gonna call hell.
No,
I'm gonna put her in her place for sure.
Oh yeah, and that's why I can't. It's not most likely that I'm gonna do that, because if she try to get rowdy, baby, I'm gonna get rowdy with you. You want to stand up? I'm gonna stand up and stand taller. Then please don't try me. So yeah, I could be a bigger person. I will be a bigger person. Put you in place.
No, you're just nice.
Yeah, you're
I'm
nice.
Nice. I would just don't have time for it. What am I about to fight you for? I'm gonna be fast. Like, what is the point?
It's not gonna fight you, because then she was fighting me over a dude. Like, it's not.
If she put her hands on me, yes.
It ain't even gonna be like that.
But it's not gonna be like that. It's just
gonna be about the
if she comes disrespectful to me, and she be like, you as a woman want to get with a dude that got a baby mama, and that right?
Yeah.
Like, don't like that.
See me, she gonna know that I'm not gonna replace because I'm not about to give her my energy all the time. She gonna know I'm not, like I said, she gonna know I'm not she gonna know.
Yeah, she's gonna know, but
you gonna say that, but you gonna say that. But when you meet a baby mama, And you know a baby mama. When you meet a baby mama and she know that y'all are together, but she still want to stick around with him. She want to bust out windows. She want to key his car.
Let her
Just
do that
do
to
the
my car.
most.
Or let her do that to
Baby.
my house. Babe.
We're fighting.
That's what is getting.
I'm not about to be like, let's get a lawyer. I'm going to beat your bottom, and then I'm going to get a lawyer. That's what's going to happen. I'm sorry. And then if she, like, disrespects me, like, I've seen baby mamas where they post a girlfriend, talking about the girlfriend.
They put a hit on them.
Just doing the most. And how she gonna beat her up. Like, no.
And then they bring police to the house.
That just means that she's not over him. She's still wanting him. She's still, you know what I'm saying? That's
no, but I've even seen like they, call police and do all that extra stuff, and that's another reason why I'm not gonna pop off automatically, because I don't want him and his child's relationship to be messed up. But then it's like I gotta stand up for what's right for me too. So right now I'm not getting with a baby daddy. Just gonna say that. Right. I would. Not at this age. No, not me. I have a lot more life to live.
Yeah,
you do. Yeah, you're young.
Yeah. Me?
Don't say you won't. I mean, you can't say you won't.
Yeah, or
that's your trial and error.
Right. No,
you got a testimony, preach on it.
No. I would say I would definitely get with a guy that has a child. He just has to be, again, making the right decisions. Gotta be, like, mature. Gotta be honest. Gotta have communication. Gotta be fully over that person. For me to be like, okay, yes. Because I love kids. I work with kids. You know what I'm saying? So, kids, I'm not gonna be like, well, he did this, so I'm never gonna get with a man that got kids. Mm-hmm. Nah, he just wasn't living up to the expectations. He just was just a liar. He was a cheater. He was all that stuff like that. So, yeah, I would get with a man that got kids. Okay. But would I get with a man that got 3 or 4 kids?
Oh,
no.
I mean, what if they buy the same baby mama?
Oh, go back to your soulmate.
How you know that's not their soulmate if they're not together?
3 or 4 kids.
Yeah, that don't mean that they're soulmates.
Go back to your soulmate.
They could be on that shit. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Okay, I'm not gonna say the person. I'll say the person when we leave. But there has been a situation that I know of that he got 3 kids. They was married. She also had a kid though. But they're doing fine. To my knowledge, they're doing fine.
But they're fresh.
I can't.
Right?
No.
Oh.
Maybe 6 months fresh.
That's fresh.
Wait, who?
Yeah, they are doing fine. They are doing fine. Yeah, they're doing fine.
They're doing great. Okay.
Yeah, and they the co-parenting is thriving. From what I've heard, the co-parent is thriving.
Yeah. Yeah. Me, it's just me personally, I just can't get.
So you basically say you would.
I'll do a trial and error.
How you gonna say you gonna not do it at first, but you do 3 kids?
No, not 3 kids.
Oh, you just say you're gonna do a trial and error.
Yeah.
A man with a baby mama and 1 child.
I would say the highest is 2. Highest is 2. 2 kids is 5.
Okay, if I say 2, the youngest gotta be about 4. I can't do nothing younger than 4. I'm so sorry.
Y'all put an expectation.
Yeah,
I mean, you never know. When y'all put your soulmate together.
Yes, in that relationship. I don't want to.
He got 3 kids. Like,
just as long as the man up above don't put me with a man that got 4, 5, 6 kids.
As long as the man don't put me with a baby brother down below, I'm good. I'll take them.
I'm so good.
Clock it.
I'm good. What do y'all think about like 50-50 and like 80-20? Like,
I'm okay.
Like on the bills and stuff.
Yeah.
No, okay. Just about it. Just hearing it. Just
in the relationship period.
Yeah.
I don't think it should be split 50-50. I just feel like when y'all having communication, when y'all gonna know. You're gonna know the difference, yes, but that's why it goes for I need a mature man because, yeah. But it's nothing wrong with 50-50 because I'm sorry, not all people was raised like this, but I've been raised to carry my own. So I'm gonna know how to handle I'm gonna have a car, I'm gonna have my house, I'm gonna have not a house, maybe an apartment, everything by myself. So it's not like, oh, I need him to pay because I ain't got the money. But it's also gonna be communication. Because if I ain't got the money, he gonna know it.
If he ain't got the money one time, I don't have a problem.
Yeah, but
paying.
yeah. So that's why I'm saying it's not about the 50-50 now. I don't want to say expect, but I'm not gonna get mad if he's like, I'm gonna pay for the house and you need to take care of the house. I don't get mad at that because I've also been raised to cook, clean.
But I don't like that though. I don't want to be a stay at home.
I'm not saying no stay at home mama. I'm still gonna be able to work and I'm still gonna live my everyday life.
I'm saying bills.
He can pay the bills, but I gotta make sure home is
not like she gotta stay at home, but
Okay.
yeah, like I don't want to be the type of woman to where I have to stress and call my husband. Did you pay this bill?
Right.
I already did it.
Right.
Like, yes.
Yeah, I'll say
come home and the
for me,
lights is off.
You forgot to pay the bill.
I'll say for me though, for like the 50-50 thing, because I believe in this. I believe in girlfriends should act like girlfriends and wives should act like wives. I don't believe in that. Oh, she's like a wifey material and she acts like a wife. Because I'm not gonna act. No. I'll say with physical things, like just wifey things, I'm not doing, but mentality on how I handle like situations and how I talk about like mentality wise, wifey material. Yes. But when it comes to physical and all that stuff. No, I believe in girlfriends should be girlfriends, and I think that when y'all are in the girlfriend stage,
because you also gotta have something to give
and something definitely need 50-50.
Yes,
definitely.
Like I said, you gotta have.
But when you are married, because in reality, the wife is supposed to be the nurturer, and she don't gotta go out and work and all that stuff like that. I would say that. I mean, I could pay like a
2 bills. He paid for
like I would say like a cool little light bill, like a cool light bill.
I don't want my man
insurance or something like that.
I pay this. I don't want to hear.
That's why I said exactly. But that's why you have to get with a man that's not going to use that
and belittle
against
you
you
in an argument. I can't.
Yeah.
It can't be that. But like you said, I definitely 10%. You clocked the T when you said a wife should be a wife and a girlfriend should be a girlfriend. That's why I'm not saying we not gonna move in together, but it's definitely gonna be 6 months until we move in together. Yeah.
And then even
y'all ain't like you get married in 3 months. You're gonna be like, well, I definitely am, but that's why I say like, I don't know, because I'm patient to an extent. So if he act like, well, I'm not gonna say that. I'm just gonna talk about it separately. But our long-term goal is gonna be marriage and a relationship. So that's when we know that that's a consensual agreement in a relationship. That's when I'm gonna take it a step further and we can move in. But until we just think this is a relationship, we might not make it to the marriage stage. No, I'm not moving in a relationship.
But that's the thing with a lot of people nowadays is that they would move in and have kids and think that is like a marriage without a ring, and which is so bizarre to me because like I look at it like this: if we moving in together and we still boyfriend and girlfriend, I'm gonna treat you like a boyfriend. Like, why would you expect you to come home? And mind you, we're splitting 50-50 on bills, working, and
I got a
we
job
both
too, so
working
they
9 to
expect
5,
right
stuff
to
like
cook
that.
a big old meal.
Thank you.
And you come home
You
and sit
expect
down
me to
and get a shower and get a
and I
massage.
got no
This is not no Beyonce. Let me cater to you.
okay.
This is I got my own. He got my own. You better come in with a McDonald's bag.
Okay.
Fuck it.
I mean, I say,
But I know that
say
ring.
certain nights. I say certain nights.
When I feel like cooking, I'm gonna cook.
Okay, exactly.
Don't expect it.
Right. Don't expect it.
And I mean, the ring gotta be fast.
Yeah. That's why I was like, yeah, no, like, and then people might take this wrong, like, oh, so you mean you don't want to act like a wife? Yeah. I said, mentality wise, you're supposed to act like a wife. Like with situations, drama, trauma, whatever, and how you give out advice and stuff like exactly.
I'm okay, and this is not everybody, but me, until I get put into the sexual environment, I want to wait. I want to wait until I have that perfect person.
No, ain't no wrong with that. I do feel like
I'm just
I'm not talking about
all our stories.
So I ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm talking about me, baby. I'm not looking for nobody.
I'm waiting for the No, I'm saying if first off, okay, my example is aunt and uncle, not uncle to be. They're good in God. They like you can tell that they're perfect for each other.
Okay. This is what
Girl, they did not wait.
I'm not saying till marriage.
But
I'm saying,
what are you saying?
like me and him could have a steady ground in God. That's when
I would say like with them though, like they just like them, and this is why I say that you keep your relationship private, even when it comes to arguments, even when it comes to disagreements and all that stuff like that. Because with our aunt and our soon-to-be uncle, we don't know about arguments. We don't know about fights. We don't know what
I ain't even heard about no bills
behind closed doors. Right. But that's the whole thing about wife mentality. A wife mentality is she gonna keep that stuff not to herself. No,
to people that she believes
exactly.
Keep it
personal to where they won't bash the man or bash the girl. Like that's why I say like you always have to have a wifey mentality where you just keep stuff.
And I need him to
household, y'all, and y'all have communication.
Right, it don't go out during your argument and say little petty stuff. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
So you can well, we can say petty stuff.
Why you such a bum?
When I'm talking about out in public, I'm talking about like belittle you in public in front of the whole. Yeah, like when y'all arguing, you just you know what I'm saying. People can tell that y'all into it right now.
Yeah,
keep our stuff at home.
Yeah.
What happens at home
stays at home.
Stays at home.
Y'all can fight for us, but again, y'all married. Y'all gonna eventually, you know what I'm saying, talk about it.
Yeah. Okay, and back to the ideal relationship. That is my ideal relationship. Our aunt and the uncle. That is that.
Yeah, they have a good relationship. They didn't go through their trials and errors, but again, every relationship does. But it's how they handle it and how they make it out. Right. Yeah. How they're really stronger now. So yeah, that's really good. That close up so cute.
Okay, it was bomb. The weather gonna be 10 times better. Hopefully we can look cute out here.
Okay, well, I think that we definitely got into tune with the question that was asked earlier, and we definitely got our opinions out and different point of views. Kenzie?
Yeah, and I really hope that this gets better, and we're definitely gonna have more good, deeper topics. Yes, we're gonna get to y'all with them juicy comments. Topics.
And just let us know some more topics y'all want to hear. We might put it in a jar, scroll it up, and see the next conversation we're going to have.
Yes.
So just let us know.
Yes.
But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the Unbreakable Bond.
On Instagram, on our platforms, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. They will be in the link below. Yeah, and hope you guys have a blessed Sunday or whatever day you watching it.
Right.
Have a blessed rest of your day.
And thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys. This our
Love
first
the supporters.
We love the supporters. We love this our first podcast. So
Yes.
we're gonna progress.
See you later, talkers.
Bye.
Thanks for watching.